know that we's getting down to business.
Yeah.
I like how in all of these little sessions that I've obviously been the main star and attraction in, because let's just face it,
I can't hold it.
the video game is actually just something to supplement my fantastic comedy. But I have never noticed that before.
Hey, let's go fight that big thing.
Though the big thing that I've continuously told you that, hey, you should go fight and you should throw things at, and you're like, no, I don't want to fight it because it's going to kill me, that thing. The thing that used to be invisible, but now that you can see now.
Yeah.
So now he's ready? Now Brad's ready to fight that?
He's ready.
Yeah? Yeah, after all of this time.
Damn it.
What makes Brad ready now? See, Brad doesn't even know how to read a
No,
map to
I
get to where
tried
he's
to-
going.
Well, that's
and he's
'cause-
going to get beaten.
That's because the map is non-existent. This is uncharted territory.
I feel like it is charted territory because we're talking about a monster you've seen before in places that you've been to that are on a map, thus you've charted them.
But there's no
Your
map
argument is
to
invalid.
But there's no
Your
map.
argument is invalid.
But we don't... He's not a topographer.
Your argument is invalid.
You're just surprised that I thought I knew the term topographer.
Well, I mean, cartographers are the ones that make maps.
Damn.
Like,
Wait, what did I say, but what is my word even a word?
topography, yes, it is a word.
No, topography isn't making maps. It's figuring out where you are in relation to.
Yes.
Yeah. Damn it.
That's okay. Words are hard. That guy just stabbed that other dude. We are now in East Los Angeles, where there is gang violence, and Brad is the lone rookie cop left to defend the street.
It's Brick or Bright.
What?
It's the Will Smith movie.
Oh,
Lord of the Rings meets Training Day.
I feel like that's a really, like,
Broad.
shady way to describe something, just because it's like, that told me nothing. So it's Denzel Washington with a sword. That's magic.
Literally, King Kong ain't got shit on me.
Because King Kong is not magic, nor does he have a sword. Which would actually be hella terrifying. Did Brad all of a sudden overnight become a gymnast? What was that?
That's skill.
I feel like you should have killed that guy in one swipe, because like front flipping and then slashing his face with a sword should have done more damage than it did.
I intimidated him.
I feel like you didn't intimidate anybody, because I have no idea how that fat man let you shoot him and stab him.
Because he's a punk loser.
I mean, I feel like he's just a guy trying to make a living, and
I'm the guy trying to make a living.
what kind of living are you trying to make? What skills does Brad have, other than being
Awesome.
No, I wasn't gonna say awesome. I was gonna say.
Alright, let's go fight
I was
this
gonna
thing.
say like muscularly sculpted.
Let's go!
Throw something at it. How do you fight it?
I'm swinging. I'm gonna wait for its hand. I'm gonna hit it.
Fight it. How do you fight it? Did you die? What's happening?
Oh, amygdala. Oh, amygdala. Have mercy on the poor bastard.
Who the fuck is talking?
I don't know. It's that thing, I guess? Look at him trying to do his Mark Hamill laugh. Aw.
It's okay. Not everyone can be as great as the clown prince of crime.
What the fuck?
This is the lecture building. I feel Brad's going to college.
Yeah!
that's what this just turned into.
Van Wilder up in here. Eee.
He's gonna join a frat.
Brad is the frat.
A one-man fraternity.
That's
By
sad.
definition, that's not accurate.
I'm a one-man fraternity. He looks like he could be a one-man fraternity.
No, he looks like... He still
The
looks
hell's
like
that
the Salt Bay guy.
What the hell's that necklace?
What necklace? Brad doesn't have a necklace. That is a pendant.
Yes.
That is a pendant.
A male necklace.
That is a pendant for being a man of men.
Alright, well.
Not a man's man. A man of men.
What?
You heard me. They hand them out every couple of millennia.
What a joy it is to behold the divine. It must be such a pleasure. You're in my debt, you know.
Tom Hardy?
You're nigh on a beast of the field. But here you are, treading a measure with the gods.
I have no idea what that means.
What?
That man is insane. I
Yeah.
feel like you should stab him.
I can. He's behind that door.
I feel like you can still
Are
stab
your
him because you
feet
can
as
see him.
fat as your wits? Oh, cease this dithering. Take the plunge. Throw yourself to the wolves.
What wolves? What is this with all, what is this with all this wolf talk?
Wolf? What wolf? What is this with all this wolf talk? Canis lupus.
Are your feet as fat as... Oh, see.
Well, he's good. Yeah, he's so crazy. He's
Bro.
repeating himself.
Bro, he called Brad's feet fat. Stab him.
I mean,
Stab him right now. Brad doesn't have fat feet. Brad has muscular feet.
They're not fat. They're big boned feet.
Brad doesn't have big boned feet either. They're tactical feet.
Big boned tactical feet.
Where are you going?
I'm
This is an empty hallway.
I'm
What are
exploring.
you doing? There was an empty hallway across from this empty hallway. So why did you check whether this hallway had anything in it? It was just going to be empty.
Sometimes they change it up, man. That's why.
Incorrect. Take a left. Other left. Watch, you're gonna find something over there wherever I told you to take a left. Look at that. What is that? Go around, smash the other thing.
Appears to be eyeballs. Fucking your shit!
No, you're destroying things. You're not fucking anything.
I'm fucking eyeballs.
Please don't fuck eyeballs. That sounds so unsanitary. Also, I feel like that's... I feel like if you're fucking eyeballs, that means the person whose eyeballs they were are dead, and that's necrophilia, and that's something Brad is totally not into anymore.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. I feel like you should stab that thing. Oh look, it's your old professor.
Give me a bad grade, will ya?
Suck on that, Professor Nitwit. Said I'd never amount to anything. I've got a sword. What do you know? Yes, surgeon's body.
Lecture theater key.
It was up.
There it is. Key to the lecture theater and the lecture building. Today, the two-story lecture building is adrift in the nightmare, but once it was a place of reflection where scholars learned of history and archaeology.
Archaeology?
Archaeology.
Yes. Archaeology.
Archaeology.
Annunciation.
Archaeology. Perhaps it still is, as the students in the lecture theater appear to await the return of their professor.
Yes, their professor. Yes, they await him. Well, you just stabbed a guy who looked like a professor, so they're gonna be waiting around for a while now.
Looked like a student.
I feel like it would look like a professor, but this is debatable.
Who?
The person you stabbed.
Oh.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize that on your murderous rampage you go... you black out and see nothing but red. Urge to kill rising. Look, plenty more people for you to murder. You should be happy. Oh look, they spew acid. What is that?
They're elastic men.
They're... They look like those inflatable tube men that you find at the top of mattress firms or outside of very shady car dealers. Except made out of glue and acid. It is time to turn in your midterm.
Hell no,
Bradley. Teacher, leave them kids alone.
All of you useless beings are just another brick in the wall I'm tearing down.
Brick. Brad hates Pink Floyd. That's why he's so murderous right now.
I know I do.
How can you hate Pink Floyd? Pink Floyd is fantastic.
It's okay.
What do you mean it's okay?
They have some okay songs.
They have some fantastic songs.
I guess.
And by some, I mean the majority of them.
Hello, hello, hello. Is there anybody in there? No, otherwise I would have responded, Mr. Floyd.
I mean, would you respond to anyone that'd be like, "Hey, are you in there?" Because you don't, even if you didn't know who they were.
Even especially
That's
someone,
why you would die if you were in a horror movie.
Especially
Is
someone,
anybody here? Yes, Mr. Murderer, I'm over here. Hello, disembodied voice.
Especially
Here are my exact coordinates within the house.
especially someone who asked very condescendingly, "Hello? Is there anybody in there?"
I mean, he just sounds like he's asking a question. Somebody condescending would just be like, "Is there anybody in here?" And then they would add on, "Because you're not supposed to be in here." Or
Look,
what are you doing in here?
Look,
If you're in here, you can't be in here.
look. If you're
That's condescending.
if you're in here, I don't care.
Or if they're saying like, I don't feel like you should be in here, and I feel like you should know that you're not supposed to be in here. So if you're in here, get out of here.
You should know better.
No, they wouldn't even go through the trouble of saying that you know better. They would throw the fact that you know better
No, I'm not saying.
into your face.
No, I'm not saying that as them. I'm just saying it in general. They should have known better.
They, as in Brad? Brad should have known better? Brad
No.
should have known better.
Red jelly. Ew. Stillborn infants born of a creature of unknown origin of the type found in some corners of the old labyrinth.
That's not red jelly. I feel like something happened in this universe that it's like... They started using words and I don't think they know what they mean. That's just gross.
It looks like red jelly.
Yeah, it's pretty gross there, but it looks like the thing that I spread on my toast this morning, so we're just gonna use the same word to describe that. Yeah, it's
Red jelly.
it looks like a gelatinous mass, so it's like, please,
Gelatinous.
don't describe it that way. My God.
My God.
So, I'm getting bored of the fact that you haven't killed anything in a while. Even though you just killed an entire room full of people not that long ago. This looks like the shittiest library ever.
It's supposed to be like a college.
And a college wouldn't have a library? This is what the library would look like. Also, why are these chairs just facing each other?
Look at the person you're talking to.
What?
Builds character.
What are you talking about? What builds character?
Ugh.
I feel like you just let that person...
No means no, sir.
At least take Brad out to dinner first. Brad's not that easy.
Sure acts like it.
Yeah, that's true. It's probably Brad's fault for dressing so provocatively, you know, in his top hat and his giant trench coat. How dare he look so sexy.
How dare you? Should have known better.
Brad looks like a ticket taker at a movie theater. Sir, you're not in your right seat. Sir!
Hey, man.
Sir!
And then he burned.
Now no one gets to sit in this seat.
Here, stand
How
up.
do you feel about yourself?
Stand up, sir.
I will
Why?
not ask you again.
Why? Okay, I
Or-
stood up. What do you want?
Or since this is a college, Brad looks like a disgruntled teacher's assistant. I'll teach those shitbag students to talk back to me.
They'll respect me.
Brad also looks like a freshman who's lost on his first day of school.
Where am I supposed to go?
Common thing that's said by a freshman.
I don't know where to go. Excuse me, can you tell me where Hall H is? There is no Hall H, you idiot. Oh.
Dr. Angelo. Excuse me. Are you Dr. Angelo? Why, hello there, Dr. Angelo.
Man, I'm telling you, Tuxedo 2 could happen with Dr. Angelo actually turning out to be the villain.
Yeah, and he wasn't there because he was off doing villainous things.
Exactly.
That poor old woman, she was actually a secret agent, sent to lure in Dr. Angelo and then murder him with a syringe full of air, thus saving the universe and simultaneously saving Jackie Chan.
Tuxedo 2, Dr. Angelo. Subtitle,
no,
the doctor is in.
That's it. That's all it needs to be called. It's just Tuxedo 2, the doctor is in.
That's a good title.
That's a fantastic title.
What the hell?
I feel like the beast is going to let you go.
Ah, loading screen. That's what was behind that door.
I don't know what's happening anymore, and this is getting stupid.
The game is loading.
Why does it have to load? It had all this time to prepare for you to open up that other door. What is this? What is happening?
I'm in the Nightmare Frontier.
So you're playing Oregon Trail now. You're on the new frontier.
The Nightmare New Frontier.
Perfect. Why are these rocks breaking apart so easily?
Because they're a bunch of bitches.
I feel like rocks can't be bitches because they don't have feelings.
Bitches get riches.
I feel like that's not the thing. Bitches actually get stitches. Is that a pterodactyl? What is that?
That's a flag.
That doesn't look like a flag. It looks like a spinning ballet pterodactyl. And I prefer to refer to it as such.
I'll make it to the ballet one day.
He's only using those side gigs being cast in Jurassic Park movies as a way to finance his true passion of going to Juilliard and being in the ballet.
In the ballet.
Or to join his other more prestigious dinosaur friends in the illustrious Cretaceous equivalent of the Russian ballet.
Ooh, that's a good ballet.
The Russian ballet or the Cretaceous ballet? Because the Cretaceous ballet sounds fantastic.
The Russian.
What was that? Well, I guess we'll never find out now.
Well, he fell down there, so we will find out momentarily.
I don't want to wait momentarily. Brad waits for no one.
We shall wait momentarily.
Brad waits for no one. Who is that? What is that?
The dead
Go over
body.
there and go get that. No, go the other way. Go the other way. What are you doing? What are you doing? You could have gone the other way.
Well, here I am.
This is ridiculous.
There it is.
You didn't even try to go the other way.
Yee.
The face not even a mother could love. Which is probably why he's abandoned and angry and alone. Yeah, that seems safe. You should keep going.
A bottomless pit. What's down there? I don't know. Find out. Ah!
I mean, if it's bottomless, you already know what's down there. Nothing. Because somebody has gone down there and tested. No, it doesn't have a bottom.
Yeah, someone fell down there and then came back up and said,
haven't found anything yet.
there's nothing in here.
Went down. Took me about 22 hours to fall. I don't think there's anything down there.
Ah, the face thing.
Is it a face thing? Oh look, a giant thing. It looks like the abominable snowman turned like to bulimia.
Hey man, I got some snow cones.
It really does. Look at its face. Alright, the abominable snowman turned to bulimia. What is happening? Why are you defacing the dead body?
So I could see the face. The whites of their eyes.
I feel like you could see that one's face a lot easier. Yeah. See, the abominable snowman.
Hey, you got some snow cones?
Oh, God.
He could use a snow cone.
It looks like an abominable snowman, like, had sex with one of those paper, like, Chinese paper dragons that they use in parades. Yeah, I don't want to think about that either. It's gross.
Those are some cool dragons, though.
But talk about a dance of fire and ice. Get it? Get it? Because dragons and yetis / abominable snowmen. Get it? Get it? I can explain it. So, in Game of Thrones, there's the dragons, and they're with the dragon queen, Daenerys. And then there's the northern folk, Jon Snow and the like, and they live in Winterfell, and there is a bunch of snow, thus winter. Anyway, whenever the two come together, it is a dance of fire and ice, a bringing and unification, a bringing of togetherness and unification between the two cultures. So it is exactly the same as Chinese paper dragons having sex with yetis. The end. Why haven't you killed this person?
Because I was too busy killing his friend.
Why is it taking you so long to kill this person?
I like to enjoy the kill.
I feel like that's something that's like a psychopath would say. I feel like you're losing. I feel like you're losing terribly. You're welcome for motivating you to win.
Boom. Got him.
Brad responds best when you talk it down to him. You piece of shit.
You're scum and everyone hates you.
What is that? It looks like a... How come Brad can't look up? Oh, perfect.
You can look kind of up. Like dogs, you know. Dogs can't look up.
That's not a thing.
Yeah, man.
That's not a thing.
You know that.
Dogs can look up.
You told me this. Dogs can
I
look
never
up.
told you this. You got this from a movie.
So dogs can look up.
So what we're
apparently.
saying is dogs can't look up. Yes, correct. They are incapable. Their necks don't bend that way.
Fire damage.
You're gonna start a forest fire? Because only Brad can prevent forest fires. But I feel like that's irresponsible if you're the only one that can stop them.
I don't get it,
You're
because
the
I
one
feel
that
like
starts
smoke...
them.
On that topic, I feel like why is Smokey Bear telling us we can prevent wildfires, where he can very much do it? I'm not too privy of a man who can't hold his weight.
I mean, he's a bear and has no opposable thumbs, so if a fire gets started, he can't work a fire extinguisher or a hose or anything, and I know he can't carry enough water in his mouth to be able to squirt it at the fire once the fire comes out of control. I'm pretty sure that he's worried about just trying to survive, because at the end, he's just a bear. Now, if we're talking about Yogi Bear being the new Smokey the Bear, then Yogi Bear could be able to put out the fire, because Yogi Bear is a cartoon bear, but still, he has opposable thumbs.
You think he would just throw Baloo into the fire, and hopefully that will help?
I feel like he would leave... I guess his name is Baloo? I don't remember Yogi the Bear.
No, Boo-Boo.
Boo-Boo. Yeah,
Boo-Boo.
I really don't know what that is.
The
It
hell
was like
was
an
that?
amalgamation between
Oh, god damn it.
Baloo and...
I just took that.
Looks like he rocked your world, did he not?
You could say I
You
was...
can feel free to laugh now.
You could say I was caught between a rock and a hard place.
No, he just threw a rock at you and it shattered on your face. That's the only hard place that you were caught in between. The fact that you couldn't run away.